Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And it's Memphis Depay. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he could do a lot of covering and recovering. So being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Bellingham. Sterling. Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played back. Gravenberg going face-to-face with his great rival. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberg. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is a little undercooked. Played out to the right. Interesting ball. Looking for a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Trippier promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Memphis Depay.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Memphis Depay. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gravenberg.
That was lovely, that.
Has a shot! Cook.
England clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Kane. Gravenberg will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jones. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Kane. A real chance if he can get through. De Ligt chooses to go cross-field. And it's Memphis Depay. And Gravenberg. Frimpong. Now it's Kluivert. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Memphis Depay! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a header! Reinders gets flagged offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Frimpong. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he welcomes it in. Sterling! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that has left him in a heap. Reinders. Frimpong. And Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. And his chance! And he shoots! Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer for Netherlands, number 9.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And he'll shoot here! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
The Netherlands happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. The Netherlands come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Some resolute defending there. Madsen. Gravenberg. This is De Jong. Frimpong. De Jong. And Gravenberg. Played back in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's having a good look here. And he's gone backward here. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. England have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk, spread it left. Madsen. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Gravenberg. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cook. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. to Cook. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's chosen to go back.
This match was 97,559.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gravenberch. And it's Memphis Depay. And he was quick to react. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Kluivert. Madsen. Memphis Depay. Gravenberch. Memphis Depay. Gravenberch! Bellingham. Now it's Sterling. Madsen. Kluivert. Oh, this looks sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Frimpong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gravenberch. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Kluivert. Trippier with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Let's go hard.
Substitution for England, number 11.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Number 22, Jones. Number 10, Fikayo Tomori.
He's got tall. Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he Was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Calvert-Lewin touches it back. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's a little off target. Xavi Simons. That's good running with the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Calvert-Lewin.
Two added minutes.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That comes as a mighty relief. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marlen.
Madsen really added the width there.
And that is that. The Netherlands are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The Netherlands definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.